Sir, also in your book, as you mentioned at the start of the interview, there are a number of reforms that you undertook, and also you've spoken about SIR earlier. You've said that it has taken place earlier also, but this exercise that is being carried out right now is different. In what way do you think that this SIR is different, and in what way is it unfair?
SIR is unfair the way it is being done anyway, because it is focusing more on exclusion. How many people can you throw out of the electoral roll? That should seem to be the focus. Whereas in our time it was a very clear policy. Our instruction to the polling staff used to be that if somebody comes introducing himself or herself and there was some minor error in the spelling, age or address or something, but you know that the person is the right person, the polling agent sitting there, they know the right person, so ignore all mistakes so that no voter is excluded. Here the emphasis is how many to exclude, and as if they will get good marks for throwing out as many as they can, and crores have been thrown out. All right, so it has really played havoc with democracy. That free and fair elections have been disturbed, and that is something the nation should be concerned about, and it is, which is why this controversy, which is why you are asking me this question. So I think we used to, every year, we were not fools. We were also purifying the electoral roll was our constitutional mandate, and we were doing it every year. In 2002 and 3, in Bihar, after the last intensive revision, the decision was taken that the intensive revision is no longer necessary because the rolls have been computerized. Now, if your name is there and 99 names are already there, and then I go back home and start finding from scratch who lives in this house, that is foolish. So, the decision was taken, we'll only do summary revision, which means we'll go to your house, show you the electoral roll, look, in your family there are 4 voters, these are the names, these are the ages and everything. Is that all fine? If you say it's fine, then we move to the next house. If not, if some voter has been added, BLO will give you a form 6, fill up the form, and within 7 days it will get added. Or if you needed to delete, somebody has moved or somebody has died, you fill form 7. Normally neighbors give form 7 more liberally because they are always trying to pounce on the other neighbor. So, or if there is any change required, form 8. So that was all done on the spot. And with the result, a 99% roll had become perfect as a result of annual exercise. The same PLO who is coming to your house now, creating difficulties for you, used to come and just check with you. And if the idea was to find foreigners, it was very easy. Just add one more question to BLO's list of questions. Ask the neighbor, okay, look, in your neighborhood, have you seen any new face in the last 1 year? No neighbor is always very happy to complain against a neighbor. Okay, yes, I see a guy who is very suspicious and who looks from here, there may be a terrorist. So that was the best way to find the foreigners. Bihar exercise started in the name of finding illegal immigrants. 8 crore people were made to run around. How many foreigners were found? Till today, the Election Commission has not told us the figure. Why? Child's play. Is their discretion? Nation wants to know, we want to know, everybody wants to know. Please tell us how many foreigners you found. But from the media we hear that 500 foreigners were found, of which 150 were Bangladeshis and 350 were Nepali Hindu women who had come by marriage to Bihar. Now to find 150 Bangladeshis, you made 8 crore people run around, and in the process deleted lakhs and lakhs of voters. So what purpose have you achieved? Is that fair? Absolutely not.
Sir, you've talked about internal criticism, but recently, just a few days ago, UN rapporteurs have also chided the SIR exercise and criticized it. So how do you look at that? And you yourself mentioned about Form 6 recently, it's been added that the parents' details have also to be given. So how do you look at that? These two things?
Two different things. One, UN rapporteurs writing is unfortunate. Because nobody from outside the country should be telling us how to conduct election. And it is a very sad situation we have come to such a pass that some foreign group has written to us. It should not have happened. But at the same time, we should not just dismiss it, it is our domestic matter, internal matter. It's a serious matter. Investigate and answer. Now that because it is an international news, if you just keep quiet, the suspicion will get confirmed. You have to give a convincing answer to the whole world, because people around the world would be waiting for an answer. And second,
Form 6
Form 6,
adding.
Form 6 there is a continuation of the exercise to make life difficult and miserable for the voters. So ask more and more questions, make it otherwise, presumption is, if you read Article 326, that was the first sentence which Election Commission has used in the opening press conference. Read Article 326. It said, subject to certain limitations, everybody shall be registered as a voter. Being registered as a voter is your and mine constitutional right and their constitutional duty. Instead of that, it is being situation is being created that it is a favor granted to you by the Election Commission.